Ah, good times, good times. Yesterday I had the yearly drinking stream. Now we have the yearly I'm not actually dead stream. Alright, but I also do want to put up something on the channel. I was seriously considering, hey, why don't we actually just put the New Year's Superbration up? And then I'm just like, no, wait, that's a terrible idea. As it always is. What was the plan that I had, right? I had something specific that I wanted to do. Trident, that's right. Let's try this dent. Still have 4 more left to go. Yeah, baby, here we go again. Yeah, like I said, I was just saying earlier, it's like we had the drinking stream, now we got the I'm not actually dead stream. I didn't die yesterday. I'm actually feeling totally fine. Benefits of only drinking like once a year. Constitution is a little bit harder. Oh, this is a... Hey, it's my OC. You sound fine? Do I sound weird? Hey. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hopefully I didn't do anything horribly embarrassing yesterday. I don't remember. I mostly remember... The last thing I remember was people calling me out on using the phrase for real, for real. No, I don't know on Boss Rush. Wanted to go do like a little bit of boss practice as we're doing it here. Oh... Well, at least do I have like a little bit of hoarseness? Usually do when you drink an entire liter of vodka. Good stuff, good stuff. I had a terrible dream that I couldn't like remember my login information for Twitch to delete that. Day after drunkenness. Well, yeah, it's the day after, everybody. I was gonna just like a little bit of practice on Trident stuff. I was doing this earlier, actually I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something, where I was giving some you're live! Drum streams are fun streams. Well, thank you for the 42 months. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I know we had KVJR there that gifted like 20 subs or something, and I remember for the second salvo that it's like I don't even think I was like conscious at that point in time. Oh boy. Wow, Dead Cells. Yep. Yeah, I want to do a little bit of Dead Cells. I've been meaning to do Dead Cells for a while. I'm just I remember you thanked him. Good. I don't. Things that I remember yesterday. Talking about Halloween candy. Talking about Buff Moth Voices of the Void videos. Motorboatable Frick Balloons. God of War, of course. New Castlevania? Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, Jack off Smirnoff. Of course. How can we forget that? And then it just kind of like, I remember it was like Radon started to taunt me a lot, and then I just kind of like ended the stream abruptly and fell asleep. God of War, don't make me take out the picture. That got too much play. I'm looking for something specific. That got too much play yesterday. God of War, Ascension. Stupid. It's fun. But anyway. And now my New Year's resolution is to not drink for an entire year again. I really did go through about half of that entire 2-liter bottle of vodka. I went hard. Where's the Trident? There we go. No, not the colorless. What is the thing? We're like what the hell is going on? Wow, we were just talking about yesterday's New Year's Superbration. This is the one that's actually going to go up on the channel once Ultra Quality, that's what I'm looking for. I never remember how this thing works, and then don't forget that it also doesn't work the second time you do it for some reason. All right. Probably about like 30s, end game type of stuff, and that's what I want to go practice right now. Oh boy. What a time. Like I said, it's fun, but it's just like, I hope you enjoyed it, because that's the only one you're getting. All right. I want to practice the Queen a couple times. I don't even know if I can like fight this boss with this. Cheers from Minnesota. Hey, what's your New Year's resolution? Stop drinking. No, but I mean, that's what I'm gonna do anyway. But I don't know. Maybe like actually update the channel on a regular basis. That'd be a good one. A lot of the stuff that I want to do, I'm already kind of working on. You know, between like exercising and eating healthier and all that sort of stuff. Be more spiteful. Truly. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, I have no health. This is... Yeah, that's right. The first hit on this weapon is extreme. I don't think. Gugh. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. Where it's like the yeah. I can't. This is a really hard... You have such a... it has such a wind up to it. Oof. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can do the queen. Whatever. Let's just do be more spiteful. Oh. All right. This stupid. The tentacle head with the Sonic outfit. Perfect. Really not fighting the furry allegations here apparently. When have I ever? Okay. Okay. All right. Then just don't fight the queen. That's the plan, at least. Oh, boy. All right. Let's actually start this one out here. Maybe we'll go Castlevania. Although that's probably not going to work super great against Dracul either. Should be able to fight Death just fine, though. Yeah, I think that's good. Got a good Castlevania music on as well. So, all right. Let's start this one up. Okay, starting then in 5, 4, 3, 2. Actually, I don't know how do I want to do this. New Year, new Dead Cells. That's right. After a very great stream yesterday, just an absolutely fantastic one, we're going to go and do a more regular old run. You know, just, with a good old Sonic tentacle head, as you do. It's Trident. We're doing Trident. So, attempted just fighting the queen in practice mode here. It did not work. I do think that, going the more traditional route is probably... I don't want to do this. Going the more traditional route is probably going to be the easiest. You get a lot more ability to attack when you're using the Trident. Because the big thing with the Trident is that, of course, it has a very big wind-up time for its first hit. And it's on the level of something like a survival weapon. It takes so long to do the full swing of that thing. And then, of course, subsequent hits. You get a lot of them in a row, which makes the combo mutation and melee mutation pretty good. So there is something to be said about that. However, I don't know exactly how... Okay, well, fine. Ooh, that was risky. But it worked. Hey, poison. No effect on you. If I got, like, poison healed me, maybe I'd go into the sewers, actually. So many bosses are going to be extra difficult with this if I don't want to just, completely ignore the whole gimmick of using the Trident in the first place. Hey, Yulia. Have you seen Mobile Suit Baba? I have. Yeah, I'm subbed to Hempuli, so well, let's try this. Always kind of a questionable play. Sub to Hempuli, so I saw when he was posting the soundtrack for that, and I was like, oh, that does look really good. I don't know. I have so many things I'm working on right now. Chief among them, of course, is Stranger Paradise. I don't know how you enjoyed Strangers of Paradise. It is... I mean, it's been an interesting experience for me. Mostly because, one, bosses are great. Regular enemies are pretty trivial. The plot is baffling. And not, like, for the reasons you might think. Like there's something about that is really just getting me like introspective about what it means to be a good video game. It was weird. Tried it. It's fun. It does look pretty. It does. I mean, I like I of course really do like the what do you call it? Tactics games. I mean, hell, I played through the entirety of XCOM 2, both with and without DLCs last year. So you know, had a good time with that. Iron Man mode and everything too. Nah, too busy rewatching 13 Sentinels. Oh, I'm gonna talk about that in the next episode, but there are definitely some comparisons to 13 Sentinels, mostly on the twist front that I think I'm starting to see. Specifically, here's a preview of the next episode. It feels very similar because they do seem to be two very twist-based games at the expense of, like, any other story. I feel like it's giving you so much downtime to get lost thinking about the story. But the thing is, there's, like, barely any story. Oh, whatever. Go watch the series on Stranger of Paradise if you want things to be... And Jack's not even as angry as he was before. Oh, great. Go, man, go! And by man, I mean Cloud of Bats. Plot twists that make the story less interesting. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. I actually kind of want to go for the cursed area. I'm feeling a bit spicy this morning. Having a good time. You can block spells with purple names with a circle and then use them yourself. Yeah, I saw you giving me that advice, and if I could actually react to those spells in time, I probably would. But against the bats, that will at least help, because those things are nightmares. Like, legitimately the worst enemy in the entire game. And and I died what, like 5-6 times to the to that one Tonberry in the last one. Well, no, I edited that out. That's right. It's like I didn't even want you to see me dying that much. That was just shameful. Oh boy. Yeah, Jack is really just carrying that game. Jack and his absolute hatred of plot. Not to say that there isn't one. It's just he doesn't care. Skeletons saying, oh yeah, look, skeletons just constantly stabbing me in the chest are annoying, but it's just those bats, they have a gigantic AoE and they just are obnoxious as all hell. Oy, Jack is skipping cutscenes. Yeah, he's basically doing, this is, okay everybody, get ready for a reference that nobody's going to understand. He's basically just doing the thing that old Nathan Rad Spencer did in the remake of Bionic Commando, where skipping oh yeah, I still do have a little bit more. Where skipping a cutscene in that game was actually just yelling at the boss to shut up. I like that. It's just, yeah, that's how you skip a cutscene. You don't just you don't just fade to black and then go to the next thing. No, he just yells at the boss. There was a lot of stuff to like about the Bionic Commando reboot. There was also a lot of stuff to hate. All right. Happy New Year, everybody. These are some good outfits so far. This is just like the magical... Oh, let's get the cat out here, too. This is just like the magic of randomized heads. Ooh, boy. Okay. Already cursed. Fantastic. Well, this is what I wanted, right? Okay. All right. Not as good as the Gyan... Not as good as the Gyan wedding outfit that I had previously, but, you know. Let's see if we get that again. Or at least something similar. I'm just being extra cautious here with this one. Hoy. So we got combo, and then I'm going to want to get melee, especially for bosses. I think that's... I still don't think I'm going to be able to go and take out any one of the, alternate route bosses, but I'm going to try, I guess. We'll see. Cat, do not scratch the door. Come on, give me a... There we go. That's not terrible. I'll take that one if given a chance. All right. Wasn't that the game where they tell you to fuck the worm boss? What? No, I think you're thinking of... I'm trying the Devil May Cry reboot, DMC Devil May Cry, which probably that was a very all of these games. Yeah, I was saying in one of the previous episodes that Stranger of Paradise especially reminds me so much of like that very particular mid to late 2000s. Like I was also watching a playthrough of Alone in the Dark 2008 at the time, and there was just a very particular style of like 90s comic edginess that pervaded games at that time. Not to say that it's necessarily gone away, but it is not quite... I feel like we don't get DMC Devil May Cry nearly as much anymore. DMC 3, I feel like they had more fun with it. Like, it's kind of hard to state how it's, like... They're very... It's not an ironic sort of take that they did. It's not bad. Like Edward Carnby back in the Alone in the Dark 2008 was very serious about his edginess. So was Dante. So was Dante. So was Nathan Rad Spencer. All these guys just like with the like big, like long shaggy black hair and just the devil may care attitude. I don't know why that was so popular just for a time. Yeah. Spouting one-liners, all that sort of stuff. Never in a million years. What a game. I mean, the bad thing is that I think it's like competent enough of a game, DMC Devil May Cry, but it's just hampered by being one so incredibly disrespectful to the original material. Oh, another one, actually, speaking of Castlevania and everything, the Lords of Shadow. Especially the second one. I actually don't really remember the first one too well, but the second Lords of Shadows was so deep in that style. Ridiculous. Combo mutation, it's pretty good. When I played DMC, I was 19. How long ago was that? Like... But that was like, that was actually like early 2010s though, that one came out in particular, right? I remember, I was at like work or something and yelling about like how absolutely awful of a game it was. I also remember that coming out pretty near, what is it called? The Last of Us. Yeah, that's right. Because everybody was getting really hyped up over that game at that point in time. 2013? Yeah, okay. That's when that was. The whole bit about Dante saying fuck you to a boss. Oh, it's so... Like, we can talk about that game forever. There's so much... I do like this. Yeah, you know what? Give it to me. Although I really do want to save up for the upgrade on the thing. God, the shooting a pregnant woman, oh my God, just the idea that they had this wholesale Bill O'Reilly boss. Oh my God, it's a video game and a half, isn't it? Oh, don't forget about the Virgil Mobile. Oh, damn it. Unless, ooh. And of course, Virgil having his cool hat. Will you get out of there? Don't get hit by the skull. Oh yeah, and there, I got hit right there. That would have been bad. Oh, the trilby. Oh yeah, okay, it wasn't a fedora, it was a trilby. There's a difference. It's subtle, but there is a difference. Oh my God. Oh, the giant head of Bill O'Reilly. Actually, like, legitimately a pretty cool boss and level, but the idea of just like, yeah, we get to fight Bill O'Reilly. It's like, yeah. This game was made by adults, right? And I say this as a very immature adult man. Ah, not again. Okay. Oh. This is why indulgence was a good take here. Oof. I knew that one was... Ooh, take that. All right. Why you bring the trident to the promenade? I wanted to try and get some good use with the trident here. And also, this was the only one that had the curse area. Oh, God. Here it comes. Ugh. All right. I don't know why I want to do curse. I wanted to have a nice, fun, spicy time. Ring in the new year with pain. Why not? Give me the damage from projectiles. What's a run theme? Just trying to... I feel like I've never had particularly good runs with Trident. And now that combo has been switched up and... you know, like, I'm going to try and really get some use out of the melee mutation and everything, I think that I can make something work. Maybe. No promises. Oh, of course. Okay. Still got to go for the... Ooh! Okay. Yeah, it delivered right on top of me there. All right, then. Okay. Is this a good trident run? Not yet. I feel like I'm going to have to get a little bit farther into it before I can say anything related to that. Oof. Such a mess, and basically the last thing the Super Best Friends channel posted. Oh, it was? Was that really like the last one? I remember it was Kingdom Hearts. And then, still sad. I like that. I like that channel so much. And I can't even, like, bring myself to watch any of the stuff that the guys are doing now, just because I'm like, even though I know it's like, it was just something as simple as, hey, they broke up because of the money, as you do. It's like, I don't know, I'm so drama averse that I just can't get into it. Though I did see Matt posted a video on The Day Before, which I just want to know what that game is. Like, because everybody was talking about it for a while there. Hangover? I actually don't have a hangover. I feel totally fine. I am, again, I said the benefits of never drinking. I don't really get hangovers too bad, or I tend not to, at least. I mean, also vodka, I think, is just less hangover than usual, even if you drink an entire... Oh my god, no. No, not again! You don't? What? It's not a lucky thing, I just never drink! It's not like I have some... I mean, I have a strong constitution, that is true. But, you know. Combination of probably genetics and, yeah, just like vodka doesn't really get you that hungover for the most part. Usually a recipe for worse hangovers. I'm totally fine. Hell, I even got up and I did my running and everything before. I got myself a coffee, you know, all that sort of stuff. I don't know. I got a no explanation. What about a run where you take a shot every time you use a health potion? I mean, that's sort of like that one run that I did a couple of years back. Oh, the morass also is cursed. Sort of like that run that I did a couple of years back where I took shots every time that I used the spoiler weapon. I think I called it shots for shots. Got like, what, about like 8 shots in or something before having to end the stream, as you do, because that's always how it goes. Alright, damn it. I got hit and exploded into poison. Well, at least did get the... that there. Just go. Oh, is this the reference to... There you with the reference to Hollow Knight there? Probably shouldn't be wasting my time trying to go find funny reference rooms when I'm about to get cursed, but you know. Yep, there he is. He is not that large, the vessel. Okay, but anyway. Doing exercise stuff. Yes, I mean, I'm not just doing, a little bit of walking on a treadmill here. I'm actually running. Well, I'm more like jogging, let's be real here. But it's the worst. I hate it. But I'm actually making some progress. Combine that with, like, me hacking up a bunch of carrots and then drinking it as a beverage on the regular. Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. All right. Why won't you be playing Silksong? Because y'all made me play Hollow Knight like 7 times on the channel. Last time I did it, I said, no, I'm not going to ban Hollow Knight from the channel. I'm going to ban Silksong from the channel. That's right. Take that, nerdlingers. That's what you get. All right. You'll play it. I probably will. I mean, here it's as easy as just well, give me money, basically. Why is it? The head should be changing every area. It shouldn't always be the same. Whatever. I really do want to take it, but I also know that's not really the run we're doing. But Lightning Bolt is pretty fun. And this is the mage outfit and everything, too. Oh, boy. Yep. Oh, don't like that. But we're good. Great. Yeah. Oh, I hate encountering those enemies while cursed. Nah. Indulgence can do some pretty hefty damage, but I mean, the main thing is, of course, just trying to get rid of... Hey, thank you, Kevin JR, by the way. Man, that is like 30 subs over the past couple days, over the past day. Thank you. Once again, I will play Endless Legend. I'll do it. Oh, man. 420 blaze it. As you do. Oh! Oh! I was paying too much attention to chat. I almost got sniped there. Oh, indulgence. It does take a second to cast. Whee! Take him down, cat. All right. Whew. Oh, man. Endless Legend? There's a number of Endless games. You might recognize, like, what is it? Endless Space? It's like the fantasy version of that. It's a 4X game, I think, so... Definitely a very different type of thing than what I usually play. 4X, if you don't know, that's like your... if you've ever played or seen like any of the Paradox games, Europa Universalis and whatnot, it is... yeah, that sort of variety. It's interesting. Man, what is... Oh, I guess because I'm hitting enemies, the explosion of ice there is because I am slowing down enemies with melee. That's interesting. Plays 4X? No, I don't. That's why I think it's going to be interesting. I've never played any one of those games. It's just like, closest I've done is playing some like real-time strategy games, and I played like Warcraft 3. That's like my extent of anything related to real-time strategy. Well, I suppose I did... Oh, man. I did play Age of Empires, which... Oh, boy. We did get that one episode, so... I mean, Oh, that's like Dirt Rally levels of embarrassing gameplay that I have put up on the channel. But, hey. Age of Empires is great. Yeah, I know, and I have no idea how to play it. Oof. It is. That was very much out of my general level of expertise. AoE can hit multiple enemies. And I probably would have seen that if I was any good at that game at all. That was a rough one. But at the same time, that's why I was playing, right? I'm fairly certain it was exactly because of that. And then, of course, people wanted it. I gotta get an upgrade for this trident. I could probably be doing some really good damage right now. All right. Also, I should get like an actual brutality scaling. Whoa! Actual brutality scaling. Hit him, Cap. Oh boy, let's be careful. Be at least a little bit cautious here. 43 hits, man. Look at that combo meter fly. Ugh. And of course, that's why I took the combo meter in the first place. All right. Nope. Ah. Hey. Trident is really satisfying. Trident plus combo is really satisfying, I'll say. Is it particularly good, though? Because even like 4 times damage there, it didn't feel particularly strong. I gotta get an upgrade. That's the real thing, right? There you go. Slowing down enemies, too, also allows me to actually get some hits in here. There you go. Yeah? Come on! There we are. What was I talking about here? Even with changes to combo, even with Tridents to combo, Trident still seems underwhelming. Yeah, well, it is still, it's like the base level version that you get right at the start of the game. Can't judge it necessarily on that. All right. Gotta get something better here. I'm shocked that I have not hit up the... Oh, there's the store, finally. Right at the end of this entire area. Tell you. 40 is I can combo up to 50 pretty often. Yeah. No, you don't. I mean, I should be able to. It's just, you know, you gotta have like a lot of enemies sort of. Yeah. In one here. If you want to get that working. Okay. Oh. All right, what was I talking about here? I don't remember. Like, what was even the last topic of conversation we were on here? Talking about Endless Legend? Yeah, I did. Gonna go play that. I have it. I own it. Well, you know. I gotta finish up Stranger Paradise first. That's the real thing. That one has been... I started that series back in May, originally. I got the next one even recorded right now. But, you know. If I also got like a good scaling shield, that I've been using that an awful lot right now. Really help out. Oy. Just filling your Dark Souls with light. Well, that's the first Devil May Cry. You know, I got Devil May Cry 5 also on the list here that I've got to play at some point. Should just go buy that for. It wasn't running on the computer, which is why I didn't end up doing that. Whatever. I have so many like hardcore action games I'm doing right now. Let's finish them up here. Old P-Lies. Old Pies of Lee. Of course. There you are! I saw that! I was looking for it! Oh, a turkey leg. Yeah, I was looking for him. Yeah. All right. No, keep starting series. No, we have to finish up some of these things. Anyway, what was I saying here? I don't know. I am just like, oh, hey, thank you, Adesha, by the way, for the 41-month sub. I love you. 41. What happened last night? Nothing. Drank a liter of vodka. Like, it's the usual New Year's thing. And now this is the yearly stream that I do to assure everybody that I'm not dead. He lives, exactly. the old I didn't die stream, everybody. It's a yearly tradition. All right, what do I even want? Open wounds might be decent if I get... I know that it has like a micro cooldown, though, that really... Yeah, I would say that even not scale, even though I don't have a particularly huge amount of survival, that should work really well. How do we know it isn't an AI? How do you know that I was ever a real person and never an AI? Or what? Words. I noticed the stream tags, they're so appropriate. I know, right? The second guy was the one that convinced me to put on avuncular. Well, no, he was just talking about how it's a funny word, and I'm like, well, that describes my streams extremely well. Of relating to an uncle. All right. No one can play as good as this. I feel like a computer could play better than this. Certainly with the way I've been going at it here. All right, curse area. Still got indulgence, thankfully. It's one of those really gonna help out things. You know, I'm noticing right now, I do think that the cooldown reduction is really... I always love that. Cooldown reduction is working. All right, in plain, boring Wikipedia. What? I'm trying to read that, but I didn't see it. He isn't explaining every detail about Dead Cells. Well, as an AI, I don't really know necessarily every detail about this game. Only what my algorithms have been fed. This is horrible. Okay. Oh. Yeah, why do you think I was using the turtle as my avatar that one time? It's because, that's right, I was programmed by Beetle. You can tell because I called him Beetle. Happy New Year 2007. We did it, everybody. Man, if only it was still 2007, then we could have those cool glasses. Ever since we got into the 2010s, we've lost cool glasses for the New Year's. I think this is a thing Joel talked about at some point, and I'm just naming streamers at this point. Oh, Bell Enemy has one-liners. Hey! Get out of here! I didn't call this elevator down for you. There we go. Yeah, that sounds like Joel. He was right though. Okay, Granddad himself. Just need to add another 75 years. Well, it's a good thing that I'm immortal. Sorry, everybody else, but, I mean, you know, that's just how that is. Okay. You know what? There. Call down God's wrath upon my enemies, as you do. Just kind of a casual thing that happens on the regular in Dead Cells. Yep. Well, I mean, I guess it's sort of a thing that happens on the regular in any game that you play a... Oh, boy! A cleric, but still. It also happens here. Come on. My cool combo. Not to be confused. Oh boy, this is not good. No, you don't. Yeah. Oh, Rebirth is pretty much your jam. Yeah, now all I need to do is do that for the actual channel here. Oy. Plain, boring Wikipedia language. I mean, I did give you the plain, boring Wikipedia language for avuncular, so... Isn't that pretty much the same thing? I should probably stack into survival if I'm kind of planning to use it here, right? SpongeBob, me Bob, I overdosed on ketamine and I'm dying. Okay. Maybe you are an AI. I mean, if I was an AI, I'd have to tell you. Otherwise, it would be entrapment. Hitman Never Dies. That was another series that, I started back in February, I think? At least we're finally getting some things done around here. Have you ever played any GTA games? Oh, hell yeah, I did it. I had GTA Vice City and San Andreas back for PlayStation 2. I also, oh boy. Oh, this was a bit close. Cat! Come on, there you go. I also played the original GTA. Had friends that had, DOS versions of that. Like GTA, GTA London. London specifically was the other one that I remembered. Yeah. So yeah, I am no stranger at all to those games. Yeah. Lose the health, gain a lot more in exchange. Light. Fill your dark soul with light. Vice City today and drove around doing taxi jobs, listening to V-Rock and emotion radios. Yeah, isn't it spelled like the it's like it's not like emotion, it's like emotion, like the Lana Del Rey? Is that right? Done. You know, the funny thing is, I was never super into listening to the rock stations. I always just like kept I'm a super boring person. It's funny because you think that it's like that was one of the highlights for everybody that played those games, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't really like listening to music all that much. Who says that? I don't know. Me when I was like not even a teenager. That was like back in 2000 or something, right? Oy. No, it's just the Emotion 98. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Ah. Trying not to die. Doing an okay job at it. I knew it was gonna happen. Ah, come on. Fine. You're gonna. I don't want to lose this run. This, especially because I just did that again. So you know. Still. Ugh. Pepe laugh. You damn kids and your rare Pepes. Actually, I don't. That's not even a meme anymore. That's too old. People don't understand it. Where is? Okay, there's the food shop. There's the cursed chest. Finally. Ugh. We do more Minecraft sessions with GTA Radio in the background. I gotta figure out how to set that up to do the so that it doesn't. Oh, another good item here. I gotta figure out how to set that up so that it's just like, you know, I don't get absolutely obliterated by copyright. By the way, happy Mickey Mouse finally being available to the public, everybody. I hope you're all enjoying the many uploads of Steamboat Willie that I've seen on YouTube now. He's funny. There you go. Ah, happy Honda days. Have a Merry Chrysler and a happy Honda days, everybody. Hello, Bozo. Hey, it's me. I'm alive. Can't wait for a Mickey Mouse horror movie. There's been only like a billion, yeah. No, you don't. Only been like a billion creepypastas and everything made. I guess we can all look forward to a suicidemouse.avi, but for real though. Yep. Careful, careful, careful. Fuck you, Walt. Get fucked, Disney. Okay, now come on. I'm not supposed to be swearing for some reason, which is for whatever reason a thing I just decided to do back in 2017 and that maintains today. For no particular reason. I still have absolutely no reason why I decided to do that. Anyway, Mickey Mouse horror movie. I mean, they kind of did. You remember like the Epic Mickey game? I think they kind of did something like that. One of those things that's like a cool idea, but you know, from what I understand, not like a particularly great game. Also, its name was Epic Mickey, which is dumb. I don't know why they decided to go with that one. Hey, nice. Now I don't even need to worry about buying stuff. Oi. I'm not hungover. I'm doing fine. Just exploded into fire and then rose from the ashes at the end of the last stream. When you can revive yourself, everything looks like a reason to explode into ashes. What else was down here? Was there anything good? You want to see Willie Mouse fighting Orphan of Kos? That would be pretty good. Oh, I should try and get that. I should try and get that. If simple cough syrup cures malaise, why didn't the king produce it to heal his people? Is he stupid? Yes. But also, In all likelihood, I mean, in all likelihood, that's probably more than cough syrup. I mean, given, you know, the existence of the potion charges and everything that exist around here. Unless I'm literally just drinking cough syrup as my potion charges. I mean, it's like, look, it took a while to develop some of this technology, right? The alchemist was working really hard on trying to come up with any sort of cure possible. This was probably developed well after everybody turned into a zombie. Soylent Green is people? Well, yeah. It's a twist in the... It's the one thing people know about that movie. It's weird because Soylent Green is... It's like a very slow-moving, contemplative sort of movie. But all everybody knows is just the twist. This is... Right. No, I want to go and see if... I'll go and sell all of the items around here and see if I can get the sweet, sweet new trident here, baby. It's the old-timey cough syrup with heroin. Yeah, back when it was like 50% cocaine, morphine, and it was a tincture made of cocaine, morphine, and heroin. The good stuff. Just combine that with a balloon of ether, and then you'll be right as rain. I first found about Soylent from Futurama. Yeah, that was it was like Soylent Cola. I remember. How's it taste? It depends on the person. Zing. I was crying when the old guy dies. That was Charlton Heston, right? I remember they had some notable actors in that. Yeah, and that's, you know, that scene is actually maybe the other thing that people actually remember from that movie. It really was not too bad. I'd recommend it. If you ain't ever see it, just go in with the idea that it is not a fast movie. It is a slow movie. Poison target. All right, the old times, especially with the lead and mercury everywhere. I mean, lead is very dense, and, you know, is great for making pipes out of it. And it gives it a nice, like, sweet flavor, too, to your water. I don't know why we ever got rid of that. Charlton Heston was the main guy. Oh, I suppose at that point in time, he wouldn't have been an old man. It was that God, that movie's old, okay? It's been a grip and a half. Oh. Finally get this unlocked here. And rooted targets, freeze enemies when they die, as if I need that more. I might re-roll this. Although I don't think... I ain't got the money. Okay, Boomer. That's like... that's like what Boomer's parents would have been watching back in the day. Old guy was Saul, played by Robinson, right? Edward G. Robinson. Also notable actor character. Oh, man. Yeah, this is a thematically appropriate. Maybe not the right colors, but works. Oh, used coal, which is essentially smearing lead on your eyes. Oh, everyone. I mean, we also used to use, like, phosphorus for, like, phosphorus for, like, you know, fertilizer and stuff. People were stupid back in the day. I mean, the thing is, it's just like it's a non-reactive, very dense sort of element. If it didn't kill you, we'd be using it all the time these days. Except it does kill you, so you know we don't. Charlton Heston was 49.50 at the time. Okay, so he was a man. Like asbestos. It's completely, like, fireproof. And that's how you fireproof stuff. Also, it kills you. Why are we, like, dunking on past generations for not knowing that things were poisonous? I feel like I'm being particularly mean here. Okay. It was working at the time. It worked great. Asbestos stuff. Yeah, I know. But how are you supposed to know? It's not like something that happens immediately. Then, you know, in like 50 years, we're going to find out that eating eggs causes you to die. Watch. And then I'll be the person that I was just making fun of. There we are. Nowadays, we put plastic everywhere. Yeah, that's probably going to be... you know what? That's probably going to be the next one, right? That's going to be the one where we're just like, whoopsie doodle. Yeah, we did get them. Yeah, true. Microplastics are also a thing. Yeah, maybe we're closer to that than I thought. Asbestos ruined my education. Yeah, I know. They were only going to give the... You've told this story before. They were only going to give the scholarship to one person, and asbestos was just 1 point higher than you. Anyway. Oh, it's... Although I was talking about, like, hey, I want to re-roll this weapon, see if we get something good out of here. I can make this work. Gonna definitely... Okay, so Cat already spreads inflammable oil, so does Indulgence. Getting lubed up by God. Why not? I should have taken the fire grenade if I knew that I was going to get this. Dang. Well, hindsight is 2020. Unfortunately, it's now 2024, so hindsight no longer exists. We live in the post-hindsight world. Yeah, let's go traditional. Why not? Getting lubed up by God. Yeah. Is PVC fine or not? I'm pretty sure that one's fine. At least until we find out that it's not. I mean, I'm drinking coffee right now, and the news hasn't been great about that one either. Yeah. Come on, hit him. PVC is not fine. Should be PPEX at this point. I don't know. Zeus is like 80%. Oh, come on. You know that back in the day, it's just like all you knew Zeus as was just like, oh, yes, the father god has a temple over in the town square, blah, blah, blah. People give way too much credence to the myths these days. I don't think it was not that big of a deal back in the day. But I mean, you can say that about like pretty much any sort of religion, I suppose. PVC wasn't a thing until like 2000s? Huh. PPEX, what is that? I mean, and I swear to God, if you say PP on my EX or something like that, I am going to ban you. Okay. Oh, I need a better shield still. Because you were there, yeah. I was. It's true. It's part of my VTuber lore, as we all found out during Death's Door. Let me tell you, escaping from the truth wasn't easy, but at least now I'm here and playing video games. When are we moving on to pee-pee poo-poo? Look around, we're already there. Bah! We never left. Okay. Such a good track for this area. But I mean, Castlevania overall has great tracks. Of course. Oh, man, oh, man. Hit me. And there we go. Still looking around for... Well, I should probably go get back up to full health, or at the very least, who knows. Let's just go. Let's do some full exploration, make sure that I can get as powerful as I can right now. All right. Great. Perfect. Well, at least the poison here should do a number on him. And I just ran out of stuff to actually use cells on as well. As we claim we have no sin, we are only fooling ourselves and not living in the truth. Isaac, the binding of Isaac. Isaac from the binding of. Isaac, comma, binding of. You know how it goes. Well, I mean, he was without sin. Throw them stones. Okay, this is... No! Oh, no! Come on! That's such a bad way to die there, too. T-Boy is his rapper name. Yeah. Well, I mean, you mess with the bowl, you get the horns. Let's see if I can go. Did I not have change head every area? Randomize head on every level. Enable random head. Start every level. Hey, why are you not working? I want randomized heads. Man, ridiculous. What a move. I know, right? Isaac, binding of thee. You're trying to... you know, that's a good look. Do always like that one. The old red head. Show no head. I mean, it should be working right now, but I don't know why it's not. All right. Let's at least go for another run here. This is a pretty casual sort of affair, but still. Yeah. Maybe not go get cursed a million times here. Still, we haven't gotten any updates since, like, October for this already. I'm really hoping that they finally get this one out now so people can stop asking me why they don't get new cool cosmetic heads. Because it's not like it's super clear as to why that still hasn't been out of beta for 2 months. But, you know. Yep. And there you go. Dead Cells is made by a small indie team. I mean, that is actually true, though, comparatively. Look, you say that, but that's actually true. It's made by, like, what, 5 people or something? Yeah. They just went radio silent. Well, they didn't go radio silent. I mean, obviously, we just got the thing on Windswept. But where's Dead Cells? Anytime Dead Cells isn't on screen, you should be asking where Dead Cells is. That's my audience. Okay, I shouldn't be mean. I love you guys. Quit telling me to play Dead Cells all the time. Anyway. Don't you kids like Stranger of Paradise? Void Stranger? Stranger Things, the video game? Life is Strange? I'm a Strange channel now. I only play Strange games. Fair, though. Where's Dead Cells? Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Although, to be fair, it's like I really should be at least doing, you know, some sort of regular roguelite. Well, probably not roguelike. I don't know if people are really into, I mean, I still do have Cataclysm, DDA on the computer. Any point in time, we could go start up that series. I just want to actually know how to play it first. Because it's maybe a bit complex. Oh, Booty, where Dead Cell? Where Dead Kel? Why no Dead Kel? Why only Baby Game? Still funny though, it's just like the entire reason why I got into playing Dead Cells in the first place was because I saw Vinny playing it, of all things. I mean, it's like I saw a lot of people playing the game, but yeah. He was like the first dude that I actually was like, oh, hey, this game looks like it kicks ass. And it does. I like the variety of mainly watch for you. Yeah, but I mean, you know. Doesn't mean that I should neglect everybody else's opinions on stuff. World of Horror is amazing. You know, I've been considering it's like just doing achievement runs or something for that, because there was a bunch released back with the 1.0 update. So it's like and you know, also like other new stuff. Like I played that on. There's the Sweet Home of all things mission that I never actually finished, and just a bunch of stuff like that. Check out Tiny Rogues. If I was gonna, I mean, what I should be doing is I should be finishing up Dome Keeper. because I was supposed to at least do a couple more episodes after the last one I did on that. Probably do World of Horror and Binding of Isaac. I already just finished that, but there is still the boss rush that I wanted to do. Where's Euro Truck Simulator 2? I mean, you pretty much got that when I played Dirt Rally, right? It's pretty much the same thing. Want more World of Horror? I'm probably gonna do it. I like that game, and I actually do know how to play it. So, but it's been a while, though. It's been a while. So, you know, might want to do a few practice runs or something first. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have any other like good like roguelite content coming out that I could be checking out? Unless you do just want to see me play NetHack again. Right, I should just go with the same sort of combo that I had before, but with combo. Want more World of Horror? Look out the window. What was that? I'm sorry, I had to throw the clown out of the room here. Motion Twins next game. Yeah, when it comes out, of course. Oh, I like this look. But I mean, this is also my favorite outfit, of course. Ghost Runner 2 came out? Ghost Runner. Oh, yeah, it did. That's true. Ghost Runner was always one of those games that I hear people talk about a lot, but I know absolutely nothing about it. Voidigo? I've not heard of that one. Yeah. Grah. Okay, Hades nuts. Man, Hades. You know, that was so close to actually going the same way as Wizard of Legend back in the day. But then I actually just played it. It's a good game. I played a bunch of Supergiant games, so, you know. What can I even say? Vampire, Transistor. I mean, Hades. Yeah, I'm pretty much just like missing Bastion at this point. Although, to be honest, Bastion is like the first one, and it's a bit rougher comparatively. So, you know, it's like Nuclear Throne. Nuclear Throne is pretty good. Very fast game, which is one of the things I really appreciate about it. They don't have like 2-hour-long runs for that one. Oh, boy. Unlike a lot of the other games that I end up playing. A lot more. Dead Cells, you are very long. I miss when runs would be like a half hour or so. That was a good length for a run. Okay. Supergiant Gaming cannot make anything except masterpieces. They have a very consistently good track record. Yeah. All right, they are all bangers. It's weird to see. And, you know, it's interesting, especially because you wouldn't really think that a game like Hades would be up their alley, specifically, considering that they tend to go for more story stuff. But it worked out pretty well. Still, like, not my favorite game or anything like that, but I'm not going to say that it's bad in any respect. As always, it's very railroaded with, like, the unlocks and everything. Fights in tight spaces. Especially Hades 2. They never did sequels. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't... What is the deal with doing a sequel? I mean, I know it's a very popular game, but they've had other very popular games that they did not do sequels for, so... Yeah. Randomly generated, or, well, procedurally generated sort of gameplay generally does not lend itself very well to stories. I mean, look at like Dead Cells here. Yeah, it has a story, but it's hardly the focus of any of this. Like, Enter the Gungeon is pretty much exact. Like, it barely even has like a story at all. Binding of Isaac is really more about like theming than any sort of actual story stuff. And that's the whole thing. It's just like things happen, but that doesn't really, you know, it's not like important. Not like you're missing out on anything by not knowing what the story of this game is. Alright. Nothing else really good. what else are we doing here? There is a story. Yeah, enter the... I know. It's like you're killing the past with a gun that can kill the past. I know what the story is. I 100%'d that game. Okay. Even things that are not tracked as like achievements or whatever. Shit King, blah, 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 the Panacea. Yeah, pretty much. Where else are we going here? Seen different opinions and I'm not quite sure. Are non-Isaac characters... Oh, no, that's just Isaac cross-dressing. Yeah, you actually see in some of the endings him, like, looking at his big box of wigs. Although some of the characters are, you know, like... Obviously, like, Blue Baby, Forgotten, and The Lost are, like, canonical sort of characters. Whereas, like, Azazel is... Yeah, that's, like, more how Isaac sees himself. Jacob and Esau, I got no idea. That's a good question. I don't know. But I mean, oh yeah, there's also the Gunslinger Lich. Yeah, there is some stuff about that, but I mean that's more like, you know, backstory to the game. It's once again, it's all very, it's not a very complex story or anything like that. Absolutely. Keeper, yeah, Keeper is again sort of like the canonical to the end of the you know, look, don't think too hard about it. But characters like Magdalene, characters like Eve, characters like Fezman, Judas, those are all the... Isaac just has a box full of wigs. Yeah, that's really the entire thing. All right. Okay. There you go. Isaac is plural. Isaac is 6 years old. He likes playing dress up. Okay. Isaac and his Isaac. We both watched Christian Isaac on the Isaac. The Endo-Phanera. The era, the Phanera already endoed after the end of... No, I mean specifically Jacob and Esau. Yeah, it's like that one, it has no explanation. I mean, to be fair, it's just like that is... Jacob and Esau in the Bible are Isaac's sons, so, you know. That's why, but it's not like there is a reason in the video game. All right, there we go. Isaac and his Isaac. All right, there we go. Oh, man. Yep, okay. That should be good. Get small rock, get a rock stuck in your head, so I don't want to hear about it. Yeah, again, it's just like there's... That's not... none of... That's the whole thing, though, where it's just like none of it's actually happening in the first place anyway. Like, there's a very simple explanation for the entirety of the Binding of Isaac that is, you know... It's not happening. Isaac Dulby just suffocated inside of a box. There we go. Ah, man. Ugh. So it's the internet's consension. I mean, I think that canonically Isaac dies as part of, like, Eggman McMuffin has said that. Isaac is dead. What about the good ending? I don't think that's canonical. Because I'm fairly certain at some point in time that that Eggman McMuffin did say Isaac is definitely dead. He has ceased to be. Ugh. Sag. Yeah, well, I mean, you did. Are you telling me that's not thematically appropriate for the game? Oy. There we are. This is an ex-Isaac. Might be experiencing heaven or something in his final moments. Who knows? Interpret it as you will. Why are we talking about Binding of Isaac lore? What a weird topic to get onto during playing Dead Cells here. Okay. Oh, I mean, either way, it's just like it doesn't matter. Right? You can interpret the game however you want. That's the magic of being two parts. Every oh, that was close. Every piece of medium does have two parts: the creator, but also they who experience it. The audience gets to make their own interpretations on things that happened. It's an evolving sort of medium, death of the author and all that. Anyway. That should be good. And sell this too. Good old Magic Mo. Okay. Like my Tainted Jacob take. You're taken, Jacob. That's nothing. What's your favorite story in a video game? Oh, I don't know. I mean, what would be my what's like my favorite story? Usually don't really like stories in games. That is the thing. I think you're kind of junky more often than not, but like, certainly liked a few games that I've played. 13 Sentinels, yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't have a good answer. What am I doing? Right. Melee was kind of the part of this that I was missing. Just jacking every game. Hey, I pay attention to the story. I can give you a rundown of every and any. Oh, hey, hi, Happy New Year, Mr. Mark. But what was I saying? I can give you a rundown of any and every game that I have played on this channel. Every single one of them. Not taunt. Oh, that's gonna be one that I gotta do. Try me. I'll do it. This is not an empty threat. Oh, this is not great. I hate this. I despise this. And we're good. All right. Whew. Yeah, but you're always like, get it over with, bud. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's kind of what's been happening with Void Stranger as of late, where I'm just like, I know it's like not even a bad story, but I'm just like, I want to go back to the Sokoban. But then it's like the Sokoban is pretty boring because I'm just sitting there going, great. Because I'm just sitting there going, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Yep. Oh, this one's gonna be rough. Oh, this music's going insane. Oh yeah, isn't this like? Which one is this? Is this like the Clock Tower theme or something? In Shimponi? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played Symphony of the Night. Like I've said before, it's. Whew. It's not really my favorite of the Castlevania games. I really like the DS ones a lot more. Yeah. There we go. Man. It actually is a banned word. Straight up jorking it. They can't say jack off around here. Literally 1984. I can't believe it. Absolutely shameful, Jeff Bezos. And yet we can say cum. Yeah, I know, right? We can talk about cum all day. Cum. Ah! Well, there goes another potion charge, but do be like that sometimes. Literally Fahrenheit 451. I mean, yeah, censorship and everything. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. The sycophant guy. I can't remember what his name is. Oh, have you seen any of the IRL? Didn't they have recently a thing where they actually did let people do artistic nudity on Twitch for like a day before they realized, oh no, it's porn. We made a porn website. Welcome to Twitch. Here's my cock. Man, they genuinely should have the ability. Like, I don't know if they want to just call it Twitch Blue or something, which is what people just call Fansly, but still, if they want to call it like, Super Twitch, just give us the option. But yeah, don't just like, I don't need putting like a guy's just whole hog in the thumbnail is just that's a bit much. I mean, it's just like bleh. That was bad. Ugh. Needless to say, though, do get some good synergy vis-a-vis using stun grenade and everything. Whole hog, just wanguses everywhere. And I'm just saying, I think they should be able to, like seriously, Twitch. It's not. Look, Twitch. Don't let this scare you away from letting people do this. Just make absolutely sure that it's like, if you want to see a dude's whole wangus, that you go through like several, verifications before you even start to see a wangus. Before you even see like a small wangus. Like, I want to have to like click 10 boxes that say yes. Show me the wangus. Venus. Hey, you telling me the dicks are not funny? Because they are. I mean, let's not beat around the bush. Here. It is funny. The stun! The stun! Okay. Whew. All right. Not entirely porn, but softcore at worst. It's just like, you don't have to, it doesn't have to turn into OnlyFans, but I do think having the option there is not a bad idea. But of course, I'm also somebody that is, I'm also somebody that is, of course, very pro sex, I guess. How else am I going to put it? Okay, there's the curse done at least. So maybe my opinion does not really reflect what Twitch actually wants to do, but the fact that they did try it, it's like, I don't know. I'm hopeful. Typical politician. We don't even know Doc's favorite yet. What my favorite cock is? What do you mean? What does that mean? What would that even mean? Hey chat, what's your favorite penis? How do you rate it? Do you rate it on the shaft, the glands? How important are the balls? Probably mine. Mine's not that great. I guess congratulations on your cool penis. I would not claim the same. This man, 2024 getting a good start to 2024 here, aren't we? Anime style? I don't know, man. I feel like penises in like anime usually tend not to be particularly good. I honestly think those are some of the lower tier ones. How OP that shopkeeper is, can dodge literally attack and we don't even notice. Yeah, they never did it. They never did do the old fighting the shopkeeper deal in Dead Cells. I mean, I guess there's the mimic, but that's not really like an optional thing, sort of. You know what I'm saying here. Growl! Oof. We are looking at a not particularly good run going on here. Well, do be like that sometimes. Okay. I mean, I don't really like this weapon for reasons. I'm sure you can probably tell. One Piece style art. Has Oda drawn dicks before? I mean, I guess that wouldn't surprise me. But that doesn't really feel like a thing that would happen. Oh, Legendary Comb. I kind of want to do a Legendary Comb, but it's like I also know they're kind of doing a themed run here. Ooh, never. Has you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. Ooh, hey, give me no health, big critical damage. Well, you're oh yeah. It's got a really good legendary one too, but that's not really what we're doing. Okay, Devil May Comb. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It's got to juggle enemies using comb. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what it is, right? All right, get those sick combos, those sick combos. I made that. I did. Ah! Oof, this is not going good.